as a girl, you need to be keeping these things on you. These lips gotta stay glossy, period. Like, they just suck up all the moisture in your hands. Like, you want to make sure your edges be laid. I was that girl, and you want to be that girl too.
I swing my best, she swing my way. This is like practice.
Hello beautiful, if you are new to this channel, my name is Sarah Guava, but if you're not new here and you are a returning subscriber, how are you doing, bestie? I hope you are having a lovely and amazing day. So for today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all everything you need to keep in your school emergency kit. So even if you're not going back to school, like as a girl, you need to be keeping these things on you 24/7. And I'm gonna be telling you guys those items. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So boom, now the first thing you're gonna need something to keep all of your items in. So I have like this black pouch or whatever. Honestly, like, you can get like pouches at like this from like the dollar store, so you don't even gotta spend a lot of money. Like, most of the items I'm showing in here you can like easily find at the dollar store. This is another one I have. This is what I used for my emergency bag to keep everything in, and it's super cute. But for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna just be using this black pouch as an example. First thing you need to keep with you as a girl, you're gonna need some pads or some tampons. I don't use tampons. Why do I have tampons? Girl, it's a long story, but me personally, I'm a pads girl, so I would suggest that you keep like at least 3 extra pads on you, because you never know when Mother Nature just go and pop up out of nowhere, or if a friend or another girl needs one, you know, you wanna stay strapped up. Actually, fun fact, y'all, at my college, I saw that in the women's washroom they had like these little pad thingamabobs in the washroom, so I grabbed one of these. Actually, let me open these. So yeah, make sure you want to keep some extra pads on you. So we're just gonna put these pads in this emergency bag as so. And this, even though this seam looks kind of small, like, you can actually fit a few items. So I'm gonna put my pads and tampons in here. So the next thing you definitely want to be keeping with you is lip gloss or lip balm, whatever you prefer. I'm a lip gloss girl, so I gotta make sure I got my lip gloss. Like, honestly, every time I be out, I'd be having like 3 or 4 different types of lip gloss in my bags, because, you know, these lips gotta stay glossy, period. So this is the lip gloss that I put in my emergency bag. This lip gloss is like kind of trash, so like that's why I put it in my emergency bag, just in case like I need a little touch up. But it's the NK Makeup Cocoa Butter Lip Therapy. There's like a white type of cast on it, so like instead of it going on clear, it's a bit white. So that's why this is because it's an emergency bag, so, you know, I put my emergency lip gloss in here or whatever. And the next 2 items that you're gonna want to keep in your emergency bag is you're gonna need some hand sanitizer, because people out here be musty. Like, COVID is still going around now. Apparently monkeypox is out here going around too, so you want to make sure that you are keeping hand sanitizer on you 24/7. So this is the hand sanitizer I have here. It's from Bath and Body Works, and it's called White T-shirt. I really like this one. It has like a clean linen type of laundry detergent smell. I really like it. Then the next item I just have a little mini travel size hand cream, because I don't know about y'all, but like, I don't know why the soaps in the washrooms, especially the school washrooms, like, they be so drying. Like, they just suck up all the moisture in your hands, so you definitely want to make sure that you got some hand cream on you, or like you can use like a little mini travel size lotion, whatever you prefer. And then we're just gonna take these and put it in our bag. Okay, I'm determined to have all my items fit in this bag right here. And the next thing that you are going to need travel size deodorant. Now I got this at Walmart, but you can also get this at the dollar store too, because, you know, some days, you know, you be feeling extra musty that day, or like if you got like gym class, or you just feel a bit funky, you can always like freshen up with some deodorant. And then another thing is to keep a travel size fragrance spray or perfume. So the one I have here, so my mom, when she went to Europe, she actually got me like this travel size perfume, and it's called Chloe. I also have one that's like from Chanel. And like, yeah, I know some schools, they have like a no fragrance policy or whatever. So like if your school does have that no fragrance policy, I wouldn't suggest you keep this. But like if they don't, or again, if you're not going back to school and you're just, you know, carrying this in your purse, you definitely want some extra perfume in your bag. And like this is like the perfect size too. Okay, so now this one is for my girlies that be getting lash extensions, be getting their lashes done. You're gonna make sure you want to keep an extra spoolie, an extra lash brush, because you know, like, you're trying to make them lashes last long. Okay, I don't know about y'all, I really don't be taking care of my lashes. I really gotta get my lashes done every week, honestly. But like when I do be taking care of them, like they can last me like almost up to a month. So to, you know, keep your lashes intact or whatever, and to keep good care of them, make sure that you are keeping a lash brush with you. This is like a mandatory. Like, y'all need to be brushing y'all lashes daily. Next thing that you're gonna need, and this is like a must-have, especially when you're on your cycle, you're going to need some feminine wipes, or you can use baby wipes. I just have the Always feminine wipes here or whatever, and sometimes like this is kind of like too big, but this is like almost empty, so like it can kind of compress. So what I suggest that you do is you take like a little like sandwich Ziploc, you put some wipes in there, and you know, compress it so all the air is sucked out, so your wipes don't dry up, and throw it in your emergency bag. Because y'all, as a girl, wipes are a must. Like, wipes are good, you know, it's good to, you know, dry yourself up with some tissue or whatever, and then going in with some wipes. Like, wipes 100% a must. I don't have an example for this one, but like another thing that you should also keep in your emergency bag is an extra pair of underwear, because you never know what could happen. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you kind of have like a irregular cycle, and like Mother Nature just pops up at like 9 a.m. in your math class. You know, it's good to, you know, have an extra pair of underwear just in case anything happens. The next item that you definitely want to keep in your emergency bag is some extra hair ties, because honestly, as girls, like, we be like buying like a 50-pack of hair ties, and all of a sudden they just be disappearing. So like, you definitely want to make sure that you have some extra hair ties in your bag. And this one is from all my black girls that be doing the edges. Okay, you need to keep an emergency edge control. Okay, so this is the one I have here, and this is the Touchdown Edge Control, and I got this at the beauty supply store. And I also would suggest that you also keep like an extra like spoolie or something like that. So yeah, like, because you know, you want to make sure your edges be laid through them 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours you are at school, or if you're just out and about, you want your edges to be laid. Okay, the next two items that you're gonna need, you definitely want to keep some tissue paper with you, and I also have like this moist wipe thingy with you, you know, just another thing to just clean yourself up, and to just like, you know, wash your hands, and just keep up with your hygiene. You know, you definitely need some tissue papers, and if you can, some wet wipes too. Those are definitely useful. Y'all, this is kind of getting full. Shoot, I thought I would be able to fit everything in here, but... And another thing that you're gonna need gum, you're gonna need mints, you need something to keep that stinky breath of yours fresh. Okay, I know some schools, they have like a no gum policy, so if you're not allowed to chew gum in school, make sure that you at least have some breath mints and stuff like that. But I don't care, this is probably the most important thing that you're gonna have to keep in your emergency bag, like for real. Like y'all need gum. I just thought of this, but another thing that you should probably keep in your emergency bag, or you can put it in your school bag, is like an extra like headband or a head wrap or whatever, because you never know, sometimes you be having bad hair days, and you know, you just need something to just like, you know, like kind of contain that also, you know. A little bandana, you know, you tie it or whatever, or like you tie it like this with a bow in the front. Or I know some schools, they can't have bandanas because of like gangs and stuff, so like an extra headband, just like some type of hair accessory to make your bad hair day look a lot less bad, you know. I know, like, especially where I live in Ontario, Canada, you no longer need a mask to go out in public places. Masks are now optional, but like if your school or if anywhere you're going to requires mask, it's good to keep some extra mask on you. And the next thing, which is probably another important item that you want to keep, an extra pair of headphones, because I know school is depressing, especially when you don't got your AirPods or your headphones, so you definitely want to keep an extra pair of headphones. I usually use AirPods, and I remember I lost my AirPod case and I was waiting to get a new one. I was using these bad boys, y'all. Y'all don't be sleeping on wired headphones, because like they come in clutch. Like they get the job done. And another thing, and this is more so if you're not going to school but you're just out at the mall or just out in public, something that's really helped me is having an extra pen on you. This is something you definitely want to keep in your purse, because you never know when you're gonna have to sign something or write something down or anything, so just having like an extra pen on you is definitely a game changer. Okay, so now we're just gonna attempt to zip everything up. Now again, you don't need to keep everything I listed in here in your emergency bag. Just keep the items that are going to be most useful for you in your emergency bag, but these are just like my suggestions of everything you can keep, and you can throw this in your purse, in your book bag, all that stuff, and you gonna be that girl. Like, you gonna be that girl that just got it. Like, I was that girl in high school. Like, if you needed gum, if you needed snacks, if you needed lip gloss, if you needed, like, I was that girl, and you want to be that girl too. But anyways, I feel like this video is gonna be more on the shorter side, but even if it was short or was long, who knows, because I just be rambling like I am right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, you hit that subscribe button, and you also hit the notification bell, because I got 2 more back to school videos I want to do. I got my back to school preparations, and then I have my first day of school video, so make sure if you haven't already, you subscribe and you hit the bell. Remember that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are so loved, and you are fearless in the powerful and mighty name of Jesus. I love you guys so, so, so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Mwah.